Hi guys! First of all, let us just say that we were very, very excited for you guys to be joining us on Chimes. And it's so close, and we need to get right in. So, the first thing that you guys are doing is, it's starting on the children's solo, which is the chorus. For the chorus, we're doing American Sign Language, and that's going to repeat almost every time that you sing that chorus. So, we're just going to go through the words that are important, that you need to know, and then we can add them on all together. So, for the purposes of this video, as you can probably see by my sweatshirt, the video is mirrored, which means if I'm using this hand, you're using your right hand, and if I'm using this hand, you're using your left hand. So, the chorus is, close your eyes and share the dream, let everyone on earth believe. The child was born, the stars shone bright, and love came down at Christmas time. So the first word we're learning here is close. So what you're going to do is you're going to have your hands out in front of you, and they're just going to close the door. So that's close. For eyes, you're taking your right hand and you're touching your right eye and then your left eye. So you have close your eyes. Share, you're taking your left hand out, and it's kind of like in a little like Barbie hand. So your fingers are together and your thumb is apart, and your right hand is going to kind of be like a knife, and you're spreading peanut butter on it. So you have close your eyes and share. So it goes in, out, in for share, and then dream is like a thought bubble. So you take your right hand and it starts from the end of your eyebrow and goes bloop, 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 bloop. So you have close your eyes and share the dream. Good. From there, everyone, what you're doing is you're taking your left hand and it's staying in a fist, your thumb is down, and your right hand is in a thumbs up, and they're kind of facing each other like you're going to fist bump yourself. What you're going to do is you're going to take your right hand with the thumbs up and it's going to brush down, so you're going to kind of scrape your knuckles together for every, and then on one, your right hand is going to flip to your pointer finger just pointing up, and it's going to come up for everyone. So adding that on, you have close your eyes and share the dream, let everyone on. And for Earth, your left hand is going to be kind of just out relaxed, and your right hand is going to have your thumb and your middle finger, and they're going to kind of touch the back of your hand and rock back and forth. So let everyone on Earth, we're just going down, back, Earth, believe. Your right hand, you have your pointer finger again, and it's touching the side of your temple with the pad of your finger facing out. Be, and leave, your hands are coming together like just clasping each other. But you're not going to make noise, so it's not believe, it's believe. So adding that on from the beginning, 5, 6, 7, 8. Close your eyes and share the dream. Let everyone on earth believe. Good. From there, the child, you take your right hand, you just pat a small child twice. The child was, for born, you take your left arm out in front of you, and your right arm comes through it, like underneath, like a little groundhog coming out. Child was born. The stars, you're taking your pointer fingers and you're like poking the air across, and it goes 5 times starting with your right hand. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or the stars shone, and bright, your hands are all together, all of your fingers are together, and they're touching each other, and they explode. Bright. So the second half from everyone, let's go from child. 5, 6, 7, 8. The child was born, the stars shone bright. Add it on from the top, from close. 5, 6, 7, 8. Close your eyes and share the dream. Let everyone on earth believe. The child was born, the stars shone bright. And love, y'all know this from elementary school, I'm sure, so you have your hands and fists, and they're kind of touching you, and you're crossing, and your right is over your left. And love came down, your right finger is going down. At Christmas, you have your left hand in a fist across in front of you, and your right arm is making a little C, and your elbow is connected to your fist, and you go from your bicep up. Your little C goes Christmas. So you have, and love came down at Christmas, and time, you're just going to have your left hand in your fist and put your right hand on your watch. Time, you're pointing to your watch. So from the top of the chorus you have, so close your eyes and share the dream. Let everyone on earth believe. The child was born, the stars shone bright, and love came down at Christmas time. And love came down at Christmas time. Good. So here's when the child solo ends and the music comes in like dun, 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 there's a little groove going. What we're going to do is we're going to pulse with our right foot. So the way that we pulse in Singing Hoosiers is we just kind of lift our heel, or bend our knee and lift our heel a little bit, and then we straighten and step on it. So you're not making a big deal out of it. It's just a little pulse to just like get that groove going. So you're pulsing for all of Christmas Eve, 2 a.m., all of the girls' verse here. So you're just keeping that pulse going. Christmas Eve, 2 a.m., heavy snow. Good. And then when the guys add in on We're Alive, We Can Breathe, we start to gesture emotionally with what we call in Singing Hoosiers our bucks. So that's like the area from like your shoulders across down to your hips. So you're just like using like little hand gestures to kind of really convey what you're meaning without actually being anything choreographed. You're keeping the pulse going through that. So an example would be, we're alive, we can breathe, but do we really care for this world in need? And make sure that you know when you're asking a question, you're asking a question. So we keep that going through the rest of the guys when the guys add in with everyone. And then we get back to the chorus. So we have 5, 6, 7, 8. So close your eyes and share the dream. Let everyone on earth believe. The child was born, the stars shone bright, and love came down at Christmas time. And love came down at Christmas. And here is where the big time, yeah, that's when that little thingy comes in. So you do your time, but you also start step touching. The way we step touch in Singing Hoosiers is just really a pivot of the heels. So we're starting to our right, and your right foot goes heel, and then your left foot kind of swivels in and touches your heel, and you step left on your heel, and your right foot kind of swivels in. So it's just like a kind of a swivel back and forth, and you get a little groove with it. So from the second little tag there, you have when love came down at Christmas time, yeah, oh yeah, yeah. And then the second time you don't do time, yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Great. So from here is you have Merry Christmas, everyone, and peace throughout the year. So you just keep this little step touch going, Merry Christmas, and then on everyone, you kind of gesture out to everyone with your right hand over your left hand and your palms facing up. You're just like, everyone. And then when you get to peace, you kind of just bring your hands down and like 4 counts, and they're down by year. So for Merry Christmas, everyone, you have Merry Christmas, everyone, and peace throughout the year. The time has come to, and on celebrate, your hands kind of just like flow in front of your face. They kind of just like do a little burst. So you have the time has come to celebrate. So let your voices, here on fill, we're going to do some more sign language. So we have our left hand is in a fist with our big cinnamon roll facing up, and our right hand is in a blade, and it kind of comes across and scuffs the top of your fist, kind of like a rock skipping across a pond or something. So you have fill, and then the air, your right hand goes fist, and then blade as it like explodes across you, and it kind of like curves, like your hand is a little like curved on air. So from the top of the bridge, Merry Christmas, everyone, you have 5, 6, 7, 8. So Merry Christmas, everyone, and peace throughout the year. The time has come to celebrate. So let your voices fill the air. So on air, you're going to pulse 4 times with your right foot. The air, 1, 2, 3, 4. And on 4, that's when you're starting every one. Here what we're doing is every one, you're going to slow down the pulses, and you're going to, to the same tempo as earlier, and you're going to start to your right diagonal. So you have every one, that's 2, and then you go to your left diagonal for watch and pray. So let's just go from fill the air, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let your voices fill the air, everyone, watch and pray. Okay, so on sun you're gonna take your right hand and it's kind of in a blade and it's kind of flexed. You're just kind of painting across the sky. So you're painting across the sky as you step to the right, and then you grab it into a fist as you touch your left, and that's higher. I'm just here. There we go. So you wipe and grab, and that's on everyone. Watch and pray that the wipe grab. So that the sun will shine on a brighter day. You have your jazz hands, and they're just wiping left, left, all the way down. Will shine on a brighter, on day, you step touch to the left. Day, ha. So you bring your left, you kind of like bring your right foot in as it slides in. So let's go from everyone. 5, 6, 7, everyone. Watch and pray that the sun will shine on a brighter day. Together. On join your hands, what you're doing is you're stepping out with your right foot again. You're going to start that slow pulse again. And your right hand is going to come with your palm facing the audience. And your left hand is going to grab the person next to you. For join your hands, lift them high. You're going to swing them all the way out in front of you, all the way up. Lift them high. For this gift of life, you're going to pull down like you're flexing. You're kind of bring your elbows down for this gift of life. Okay, go from everyone. 5, 6, 7, everyone. Watch and pray that the sun will shine on a brighter day. Together, join your hands, lift them high for this gift of life. Good. So now we go into kind of a layered thing. I believe you all are singing just the When Love Came Down at Christmas Time, and we have some singing Hoosiers adding in a little bit of the First Noel. So what you're doing here is when you're singing When Love Came Down, you're turning to your left, so your right foot goes out in front of you, and you always keep your face out when you're singing. And you're going to pulse on your right foot 8 times for When Love Came Down, 3, 4, at Christmas time, 7, and then on 8, instead of pulsing again, you're going to bring your right foot back together, 8. And then you're going to step out with your left and do it to this other side. When love came down, 3, 4, at Christmas time, 7, together, repeat. When love came down, 3, 4, at Christmas time, 7, together. When love came down, 3, 4, at Christmas time, 7, 8. From here, we go back into, and so close your eyes and share the dream. And you know what to do here. 5, 6, 7, 8. So close your eyes and share the dream. Let everyone on earth believe. The child was born, the stars shone bright, and love came down at Christmas time. From here you have, and love came down at Christmas time. Let there be peace on earth. A big ending. So, you just finished time for the second, and love came down when everyone is all together. You step out with your right foot in front of you, and you do 2 pulses. Yeah, 2, yeah. And your arms come up to your shoulders and kind of present down. For, and love came down, 3, 4. You do 4 pulses, there you go. So, you just finished Christmas time, and love came down, 3, 4. At Christmas time, you're going to do a kind of a step touch either way, starting with your right, so you go step, touch, step, touch, step, touch, step, touch, step out right, left, and then we'll get to the big ending. So, I just finished time. What you do on these step touches is you take when you go to the right, you have your right arm in front of you, and it kind of slices across your shoulders and down, and then when you go to the left, your left arm slices across you and down. So that's the first. At Christmas, for let there be peace on earth, all of that stuff, or time if you're a girl and you're singing that. You have your hand in front of your heart, and it kind of pulls your heart out, like you're giving the love to everyone, and that's added with the step touches too. So you have from Christmas time, at Christmas time, for all the. So you step out right on all, step out left on the. Okay? So let's go from and love came down after you finish that chorus. 5, 6, 7, 8. And love came down. 3, 4. At slice, slice, heart, heart. Good. When you step out right and left, you're going to also do this like ka-chunk, ka-chunk. That's what I call it. It's kind of like a transformer thing, like you're kind of prepping to like be a machine. So you're right, when you step out right, your right hand is reaching out across you in a jazz hand and then pulling into a fist and twisting so that your wrist is facing up. And then the same thing on your left. So you have, from the slices, you have Christmas, heart, heart, ka-chunk, ka-chunk. On world, you're going to split right down the center, depending on which side of the stage you're on, and you're going to step out on the diagonal, and your left hand is going to scoop up, world, and on duh, you're going to give it a little duh, and then clean. So from and love came down at Christmas time, 5, 6, 7, 8, and love came down, ga, ga, at Christmas time, let there be peace on earth for all the world, and clean. Great. So we're just going to try to run through it one time with the music. You can obviously replay this because it's a video, and the music for the track doesn't fit exactly, but we'll try to get as close as we can.
Close your eyes and share the dream. Let everyone on earth believe. The child was born, the stars shone bright, and love came down at Christmas time. And love came down at Christmas time.
And clean. One of the most important things to think about here is how your face is, especially guys when you're not singing here. Make sure that your face is always engaged on what's happening.
2 a.m. Heavy snow is falling down on the streets. Clothed in white, echo songs that were sung by candlelight.
And in the gestures.
We're alive, we can breathe, but do we really care for this world in need? There's a choice we must make each and every day. So close your eyes and share a dream. Let everyone on earth believe. The child was born, the stars shone bright. Love came down at Christmas time. Love came down at Christmas
Love came down at Christmas. Let there be peace on earth for all the world. And clean. Awesome, thank you guys so much. We're just so excited to share the stage with you guys on Chimes, so can't wait to see you. Happy practicing.